Kelly's Corners. It's always great to see you. Crazy Caterpillar, Snapdragon, Ralph, and Jurish. Nice to see. I don't know how to say it. I'm just going to say Usher. There we go, right there. Welcome, everybody. All right, guys, this is our a CD show that I have literally pushed off about 500 times. I do apologize. We were both Tracy and I were sick. Tracy is here. There she is, right there. And my beautiful bride, my beautiful wife, bride, everything. Love of my life, by the way, guys. Just to let y'all know, that is the love of my life, right over there. Okay. Um, but this is a CD show. I'm going to be doing a CD show monthly. Every single month, I'm going to do one CD show from now on. Unless, of course, I get a big buy again. If I get a big buy, then yeah, I'll do some more CD shows. I got jazz in here today. I think it's rock music. I do not believe I have any heavy metal, but I do have heavy metal lined up. Okay. As a matter of fact, I think I scored a whole bunch of really, really good heavy metal that's going to be going into a super show, which is later on this month or next month. I don't remember exactly my dates. Okay, but you'll have to check those all out. But we are going to be running everything today. Everything is going to be run today. I didn't even know how much stuff we have in the show today, so I'll have to take a look at that. I know this isn't CD related, but is that Snoopy to the side right
Show
over
her that because I showed it the other day too. That's actually our Snoopy.
You're talking about that? This guy right here? This my little Christmas Snoopy right here who does Feliz Navidad? Let me see if I can get him to do it.
I need to put it away. He didn't get put away from Christmas.
Where's his
It's on the foot.
press the foot.
Yeah.
There we go. There it is. Right there. What's that? I just wanted to say I think I remember who the battle is and stuff, and you will lose. Ken, by the way, guys, my friend Ken, SSK promo, please give him a follow. Okay, we're trying to get him back on whatnot. That's who I was talking to before the show. Uh, an amazing seller, amazing friend, and just a super, super, super good guy. You guys, if you ever get a chance to meet him or to talk to him or chat with him, please do. He is one of my favorite people that I have ever met. Okay. Oh yeah, he's going to be out. There's no doubt. There is no doubt. Yeah, yeah. I'll be kicking his ass out. Believe me. Okay.
He's talking about keeping the Snoopy out.
Keep the Snoopy out. Yo, yeah, yeah. You know, but I should turn it around. Maybe I'll put it right over here so everybody can see it there, and then everybody can talk about it. And along with our big-headed guy over there. Yes, rock and roll hoochie coo. What is up, my friend Apex Jeff is here, and that is awesome, Jeff. It's always good to see you, my friend. I was reading that Jeff actually did preaching at a flea market.
Wow.
Can you believe that? Jeff goes to a flea market where he does some preaching at the flea market and then goes ahead and buys stuff. Okay. Then posts the stuff that he bought too. I'm like, oh my God, Jeff. That is absolutely amazing. All right. Looks like I got a pre-bid on something and Tracy already pulled it.
Yeah, we're gonna put it up. Why not?
Wow, this is a good one too, right here. Here it is. It is Keo Matsui right here. This one is new and sealed. It is completely new and sealed. I bet you did convert those to some good deals right there.
Girl.
You know,
Mary.
Gold Crusher Girl.
Might be Mary.
That might be Mary. I have no idea. But here we go. Because Tracy knows everybody. I don't know hardly anybody, guys. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and run this one right off the bat. It is her, guys. It is her. Tracy knows all this stuff. I apologize, guys. I don't. I suck. Okay. I don't even know why people come in. Oh, Ken, are you still here? If Ken is still here, please make a comment so I can show you the shirt that I have that I bought just for you. I mean, I literally got this shirt just for him. Nice pickup on now and Bug Dan. Also, if he's here, Tracy, go and run and get the bucket, the popcorn bucket. Right there. Envy and Nat is here, guys. And not only that, he's wet. He needs a towel. We need to get a towel to Envy and Nat. I'm gonna have to run a towel someday for envying Nat because he's always wet. He's oh yes, I have to run Andy. Fuck Andy. Okay, that's what I gotta say. And Andy's going to be a guest on our podcast. Also, Andy is going to be Andy Sameta will be a guest on our podcast in a couple of weeks and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing that. Envy and Nat, I'm going to be sending you a message too because I want Envy and Nat to be a guest on our podcast also. Okay, on our podcast also. Jeff, we got these right here. Who do those remind you of? Okay, cozy blanket and a Christmas movie. You know who these are right here. But look at these. I got two of these things right here. Yep. These things are so freaking cool. Yep, exactly. And stuff. Exactly. But he must have already cut out. Otherwise, he would have commented on there. Buckethead. Yes, exactly. All right. All right, we're gonna do a price fall right now. Let me see if there are any other
No other free bets.
no other free goods and stuff like that. Well, we're gonna do Pink Floyd number one because you know what? Obviously, I'm wearing Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd, one of my favorite bands of all time, and in my opinion, one of the greatest albums ever is Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. I will let you know I have probably owned this exact CD about 50 different times because I play them so damn much that I literally gets to the bottom of the screen. This one is going to be number one, and it does have some lighter scratching on it. You can see the lighter scratching. Shit, this one might be been mine, because I know I did have one. It does have a barcode on the back right there. There's the barcode on the back right there. So this is Pink Floyd number one with the barcode. Price fall $2 right here because we're going to be price falling Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon, the absolute greatest album of all time. Okay, absolute greatest album of all time is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Okay. Thank you for that. Nice purchase on that one, Jake. That was Jake's first purchase from Jack's Treasures right there. So we get to hit a bong, and how appropriate that we're hitting a bong, and he bought Bart Dark Side of the Moon. 1, 2, 3, bong. There we go. Drop a bong in the chat for our new buyer. Welcome to Jack's Treasures. Hopefully you can stick around and find some more amazing deals here at Jack's Treasures. Okay. Tracy, put number one on that one for me. Oh, actually, you don't.
Watch out under
Here
your.
it is.
There's stuff under. I tried to warn you.
I thought it was a cat.
No, I said stuff.
Oh. Well, let's just put it over like this. How did this all happen?
The cat.
The cat did it, or you tried to get the cat?
Well, the cat knocked it down with its feet.
Oh, the cat tried to knock it down with his feet. All right, this is number two. This is number two of Dark Side of the Moon right here, and you can see the difference between the two is that this one right here, it doesn't say Dark Side of the Moon on the top. Okay, this one says Dark Side of the Moon on the top. The other one does not. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, I know there's no difference in the music. I know that. And there is a barcode on the back also. Just I saw Pink Floyd live, okay, and they were phenomenal. Same thing with this one. Super light marks on this one too. What is Collins on the move, guys? Give Chrissy Collins on the move a follow. She is an amazing seller on this site right here, and she's an amazing individual. Okay, a super amazing individual. Okay, she got passed a law in the state of Florida that says police officers have to take training to recognize autism when they come around and they're pulling people over. I watch so much YouTube of people that literally they pull people over that are having they have Alzheimer's, or they have autism, or they have they're diabetic and they're in a diabetic state.
Traumatic
And they
brain
think that
injury.
they think that these people, oh yeah, traumatic brain injury, and they think these people are drunk. Okay, so here's number two. This is number two right here of Dark Side of the Moon, right here, and it'll be $2 right here for your bidding pleasure. If you want it, here it is if you want it. And that one does say the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon on it, so it's a little bit different than Pink Floyd the first one that we ran. Okay, the first one that we ran. I'll put this one right over here and put that one down there. Okay, this is the best of the Water Boys. The best of the Water Boys. Okay. It's from 1981 to 1990. It's got all of the little song lists on it right there. Um, And I can tell you, I really don't know anything about the Waterboys, but the disc is very clean. It's a very, very clean disc. I think it's more of like a, I don't know, what would you call it? More like an alternative punk, light, new wave type stuff.
The name?
But here we go. The Waterboys, the best of the Waterboys, 81 to 90. Okay. Don't you love the pictures that I put on each one of these things? They're so cool. I love that part. And actually, the picture kind of gives out what type of music it is. So this one was rock music, right there, where Pink Floyd's was psychedelic, like a psychedelic one. Here's another Pink Floyd. This is Wish You Were Here. All right. Wish You Were Here. By the way, this guy that's doing this, that is not a Photoshop or anything like that. He was on fire. He
Really?
was on fire. Okay. They had to, and they did it in one take. Okay, thank God. Okay, because the guy, obviously, as you could tell, he doesn't have anything on in his face right there. They had to go in and spray him and get him off fire, obviously, because guy was freaking on fire and stuff. Yeah. All right, this one, yes, it does have a lot of scratching on that one. Yeah, it's a significant amount. So this one does need to be. Oh, and I wrote down in there poor condition too. But if you need a good like album case and you have a good disc, you can switch it out. I mean, I don't know, but it'll be $2 right here. Pink Floyd's "Wish You Were Here" right here. Another iconic album from my favorite band of all time, which is Pink Floyd, who I did get to see live in 19. I want to say 86.
Yeah, you
I'd say
couldn't just
1986.
AI it back then. Now we can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
they're not AI. They couldn't do AI on that. Can you believe that? That's like crazy. All right, here we go with Joe Turner, Lead Belly, Memphis Slim, Jimmy Reed, Blues Anthology, Johnny Lee Hooker, Lightning Slim, Etta James, and Sidney Becker. Sydney Becker, Blues Anthology. And this one is two CDs. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, these were both very clean discs right there. You can see the one. I don't want to take that one out right there because every time I do, I break the case or I break the disc or something like that. I've done it. I literally have done it on camera. On camera, one time. I was like, Jesus Christ, these things aren't very strong, are they? But it is blues, so this is like a blues jazz. There he is with it. That's a saxophone, right?
oh, thank you, Jake. I appreciate that.
Is this a saxophone?
Yes, that's the
Okay,
saxophone.
so these got his little saxophone right there. Thank you, Jake. I do appreciate that. On the Division, that's the concert I went to go see. They were touring for the Division Bell. Okay, that's the one that I saw. $3 right here. Blues Anthology, two discs, both of them super clean right there. Somebody, where's Willow? Willow, this is like Willow's show, But
He may be working.
he's probably working at the time right now. He buys all my jazz stuff.
He's a nurse, so he has crazy hours. We can never
Yeah. Let me go
work
ahead and
around
get
his schedule.
whatchamacallit one out and stuff, the division bell, because I need to make sure that it's nice and clean. I don't remember what I wrote on there. Uh,
It is super light scratches, is what you wrote.
Is that what I wrote? If I wrote that, then it probably is because I remember looking at them and I tried to do my very, very best with it. And of course, it's going to be in the last stack. Here we go. The division bell right here, and it does have the hype sticker on it. There you go with the two Pink Floyd right there. And this is the concert that I went to. I went to the division bell when they toured the division bell. Yeah, definitely. I think this one I had to look up the disc to make sure that that disc was for the division bell because I literally didn't remember if that was division bell or if it was for one of their greatest hits one that has the double on there right there. Yeah, I had, like I said, I had to look it up. Now this, it is cracked right here, but I can't change it because it has the sticker. Okay, and I don't want to change those stickers out right there. So what's up, drifting thrift, drifting thrifter? This one is on the clock right now. The Division Bell, Pink Floyd. Absolutely my favorite band of all time. Of all time is Pink Floyd. Okay, and everything is here is loaded. Don't say die saying hi. Yeah, I try not to. I am feeling a lot better. I will let you know that I still am on medication. I still am on medication. Okay.
Ah, they
So
came back today. I think the change in the air pressure, my
oh,
sinuses
guys, okay.
goofed up.
Y'all ready for this? In Georgia, 3 days ago, it was 80 degrees. It's snowing today. What the hell? I don't even understand. Okay. Don't even understand. All right. Petra. Yeah, it snowed here. It literally snowed here. We were outside. That's actually why I called Ken, because Ken's up in Ohio and he hates things. Yet you are absolutely 100% with that. Floyd rules. Okay. This is Petra. More power to you. Okay, more power to you from Petra. I love their album, the album designs. It's snowing in Kentucky. Oh my God!
I
Wow.
think it stopped here.
Yeah, it was the ground was still warm. The ground was still warm. Must be north of eight.
She's
Actually,
we're west.
we're west. We're in Dallas, Georgia, John Pearl. So if you're in the Atlanta area, that's where we were at. It does have a sticker right here on the back. It says Sparrow Star Song Distribution, and that's a sticker on that's on there right there. But I love their guitar, like almost spaceship. Okay. Oh, you're in Lake Park. Okay, I got you. I got you. Around 30 inches of snow, Jake.
gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Tracy and I would literally die in that. We would, even I would die in that one. And I want to live somewhere where it snows more often. All right, Petra, more power to you. Okay, more power to you. Okay, for Petra right here. Okay, $2. We were in for $2.
Well, it was price balls.
Oh, we were on Price Falls. That's right. Good job. I love that right there. No small for. Well, I got to tell you this story, Chrissy. My brother moved to Ohio 1 year in his life. My brother's older than I am. He's 60, I want to say 66. Okay. He moved to Ohio 1 year about probably 25 to 30 years ago. Okay. He went through one winter in Ohio and he said he will never, never live in Ohio or a state that it snows again. He hasn't. Okay, but last year he got snowed in because he was things. Wonder if Boston had any influence on the guitar spaceship idea. Yeah, that's pretty wild too, isn't it? Boston or even ELO or
Yeah.
there's a lot of them that did like spaceship type stuff. Even Journey did a lot of that, but definitely the guitar one would definitely be Boston. Can you guys believe? Did y'all know? Okay, Brad Delp, he died like 20 years ago or something. And their next lead singer was Tommy DiCarlo. He died also on the exact same day that Brad Delp died. So both lead singers of Boston have now passed, and they both died on the same day. It's just, oh my gosh, to me that was a little bit weird. Santana, I don't know. I saw the message something about Santana. I don't know if I have any Santana in the show. You would have to check in the little box down there. Everything is preloaded. You could type in Santana, and it would definitely come up if I had any. Okay, if I had.
We don't have any loaded in this show. We'll keep our eye out though.
Yeah, I get a lot of Santana on there. I definitely have. All right, this is a 4 CD box of instrumental collections, top 100. Top 100. So it's one of those big box ones. I know this is off topic, but you got two games I'm interested in your shop. Should I talk to you on your next game show? Yeah, if they're, I got two games in my shop, or are they they're in my loaded in a show. Yeah, you could go in there and drop a pre-bid on that one. That's the dollar. If they're complete games, then they'll be in the game show. Whatever your question is, you can ask the question. I don't have a problem with that, but I won't be selling them on there. What's the artist is on that compilation? I will definitely get you that information. Let me show you the rest of the disc, because there are 4 discs and they're all super clean. They are all super clean. Okay. It looks like they're all different instruments too, because disc 1 says piano, disc 2 says pan flute, disc 3 says guitar, and disc 4 says saxophone. Um, it doesn't look like it has the artist on there. It looks like it might be just instrumental. Okay, it might be. Well, yeah, because it says instrumental collection. It does says instrumental collection. Yeah, I do preload all of my shows just about. I'll see if this says who did any of the things. It really doesn't say who did them as far as the artist wise. It does say arcade, but I think that's the company. But they're all instrumentals. Okay, so $3, 4 discs, instrumentals. Again, piano, pan flute, guitar, and saxophone.
So this
We're
is
still on price fall, so it is $2. No worries, and no worries, man. And look, I don't mind people asking me questions in the chat, because here's the one thing: I want you to get what you want. That's the biggest thing. I don't want you to ever bid on something and not know what it is. So definitely ask us. All right, Grandma got run over by a reindeer
oh wow.
coming home from our house Christmas Eve. Elmo and Patsy's, the classic. There it is right there. Super clean. Oh my gosh. This one is a very, very clean disc. It is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. It does have a barcode on it, and it does have all of these other songs on it also. So it's got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Percy the Punny, Poonie Pinata, Jingle Bell Rock, Here's to the Lonely, Senor Santa Claus, Joy to the World, Jingle Bells, Christmas, and Silent Night. Okay, and it'll be $3. Here we go, $3. Um,
On the clock.
and that one is on the clock. That one is on the clock. Oh, I did get a raid invite. I gotta look at. If you guys sent me a raid invite, I haven't got to it yet.
One on Instagram you gotta look at too.
Okay, so I got a couple of them that I got to look at for those raid invites and stuff like that. I'm hoping it's for next month. All right, this is Alabama football. This is Alabama football. Okay, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Go roll Tide. I'm not an Alabama fan. I am Florida State fan. Okay, I am Florida State fan. So, but I had to bring it. You know, I think I got West Virginia in here too. The Mountaineers. This one is very clean, super clean disc right here because it's never been on anything I've ever played.
Our neighbors are Alabama fans.
Our neighbors are Alabama fans, but here you go, right here. This is Alabama football, Alabama Crimson Tide. Excellent condition on the disc right here for a college football one right there. And it's got like all Alabama type call it game. I guess it would be songs that you would hear at an Alabama football game or something.
The part of Georgia we're in is like kind of right in between Alabama and Georgia.
This is Hosier right here. This one, if it sells, I will definitely change out the disc, the case, I mean, because it is cracked right up here at the top.
This one has a pre-bid.
All right. Oh, well, then I definitely am going to go ahead and change it. Matter of fact, I'm going to change it out before I even run it. Before I even run it, okay? And I'll show you. There's the crack right there. You all see the crack right here. I'm going to go ahead and change this one out with the Alabama one and stuff. And that way you're getting a good, clean, non-broken,
I like that.
disc cover, because that's one of the things that I want to do. I want to make sure that you guys have that. But here it is right here. Hosier. Okay, there it is. It does have the barcode. Let's take a look at that disc. What did I write on the disc on that one? I wrote fair. Uh, yeah, I would say that one's a little bit on the fair side. It is a little bit cloudy and stuff. I think it could use a good cleaning, maybe from a hand cleaning one. Might work good with that one. But here it is right here. Hosier. I did try to be very, very good with my conditions. With my conditions, I wanted to make sure that I tried to get those ones right there. I'm gonna go ahead and run this one right there. There you go. Oh, I ran it for 30 seconds. That was my bad.
I hit it before I stood up. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't hit it, but I went ahead and got that one right there.
That was my bad.
I apologize for that one.
These shirts over here. I was trying to get out of my way.
Yep. Yep. So, guys, check it out. I do have another CD show. I'll have different music in that. I'll have rap music in that one. I'll have some metal into that one. I just picked up a vinyl record if you guys are interested in those. And it's Rainbow with Ronnie James Dio and Richie Blackmore. I can't wait for that one. That one is going to be so cool and stuff because I got a vinyl show I'm going to be doing too. Okay. But this one, I'm going to just go ahead and grab the stacks and move the stacks over to here so that I can run these a little bit on the faster side. Okay, this is the best of Simon and Garfunkel. Yes, Ronnie James Dio was in Rainbow, and I have the album Rainbow on Stage. I just picked it up, just literally picked it up like yesterday. Okay. So or actually I picked it up on Saturday. This one is very clean, very, very clean disc for the best of Simon and Garfunkel. It's got a little sticker on here right there. It does have the barcode right there, but here you
Which
go.
Simon and Garfunkel is it best
The
of?
best of, yeah, the best of Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, I love the picture you put for this one.
Yeah, you like that
The
one right
little
there?
hippie cat.
Yeah, I put the hippie cats on this one because I was like, that's got to be cool, man.
Price
You know,
Falls,
here we go, $2 right there for Simon. Are we on Price Falls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. $2 for the best of Simon and Garfunkel right here. Does have the little sticker on that one right there. There you go. Oh, that was the first purchase right there. So we get to hit another bong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, bong. Drop a bong in the chat for our new buyer. Welcome to Jack's Treasures. Hopefully you can find some more amazing deals here at Jack's Treasures that I can present to you. Here we go. All right. Before these crowded streets, Dave Matthews Band. Now, Tracy and I have seen Dave Matthews 3 times in 3 different states. We've seen him in Georgia, we've seen him in Alabama, and we've seen him in Florida. Okay. We're going to go see him again, probably this time in North Carolina, maybe next year.
Tennessee, probably.
North Carolina or Tennessee. This one is in very good condition right there. It does have some lighter scratching on it, but it is before these crowded streets. Dave Matthews. One of my favorite songs is on here, which is Rapunzel. Oh, I love that song. Don't Drink the Water, amazing. Stay, great song. Right there. Crush, love it. Okay, just amazing, amazing songs on this one right here. Dave Matthews Band in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. $2 right here. And there we go. As well as they should be. I definitely agree with you. I think this band right here has got so much. Do I have any CCR? I don't believe so. I do not believe I have any Credence Clearwater Revival. Uh, this one is new. Not only is it new, it's got a $13 tag on the back over the barcode right there. This is Songs for Swinging Lovers by Frank Sinatra. And it says that this is the celebration is on Sinatra 80 live in concert, all of the best. All of the best right here. So this one is new and sealed. New and sealed all the way around right there. It's even got the security tape on it right there. It's not a reseal. It's going to be just amazing. But here we go. Frank Sinatra, Swingin' Lovers, just amazing right here. $5 for new and sealed. $13 price tag on this one right here. I don't think you met Frank. Oh my God, Judith, that is amazing.
Judith,
that is
I
amazing.
just want to sit down and listen to all your stories one day.
Yes, that would be great.
I just want like Judith's story time one day.
Yes, guys, y'all need to just get her to. He's a jerk. He was a jerk. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories like that. I can only tell you about what was the guy's name? I think it was either Rodney Dangerfield or it was Bob Hope. One of those two used to come into a public supermarket down in South Florida that was in a ritzy neighborhood, and they weren't nice. They weren't nice at all. Okay, you love Bob Hope. I love Bob Hope. I love all of the comedians and stuff like that. Drunk and Rude at a Party. Oh my God! And so you met Don Rickles too. Don Rickles is somebody who they were. I was watching a news article, and his jokes they wouldn't be able to go today. That he couldn't tell his jokes today because they're so offensive.
So many, even like the old movies, they couldn't
Yep.
even make them anymore.
Oh, I love Foster Brooks. Foster Brooks is amazing. What about Don Polo? I don't know who that is.
I worked for a caterer.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Christmas Wishes, Bing Crosby and Roger Wagner Choral. Okay, so I have a Christmas album in here. I didn't know I had a Christmas album in here, but this is it right here. Christmas Wishes, right here.
Bing Crosby and Roger Wagner.
Yep, right there. Here you go. $3 right there, just for you guys' enjoyment. If you guys want it, that would be amazing. If you don't, that'd be fine.
He's so good.
Oh, I will definitely check it out. I will definitely check it out and stuff. We Tracy and I, and in the last house that we had before we moved here, the guy who moved into the house next to us, he actually had the house built. He's an internet comedian and like a Christian comedian, and got like 4 million followers on YouTube, and it's super nice guy. What was his name? I forgot what his name was. Do you remember?
Ken something.
Ken something. Yeah, it was Ken something. This is Dan Moriarty. Dan Moriarty, and it's called December Solace. It's a Christmas album. And oh my gosh, this one even has the little pamphlet on the inside. So you can buy shirts and stuff like that. So it's got a pamphlet on the inside. It is a super clean disc. Super clean disc. Oh my gosh. And not only that, but it also has a sleeve. Okay, so you get the sleeve, the album, the insert, and everything like that. There's the list of the songs that are on there, and it is $3. The next one that'll be coming up will be Pierce Pets. Pierre Pettis. I'm sorry, Pierre Pettis. Chase the Buffalo. Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yep. Bob Newhart, Dirk Russell, Ernest Borgnine, Steve and Edie were at the same party. Oh my gosh, wow. You met a lot of people on there. And of those right there, shoot, I don't think any of them are still alive. I was going to say Bob Newhart. I think he passed away last year. Okay. He was about the only one. I don't know about, no. Steve Lawrence had passed. Edie Gourmet passed a long time ago. And Kurt Russell just passed again. Okay. Ken Kinson. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. Here it is. Pierce Pettis, Chase the Buffalo. Okay, it's got Buffalo on the front right there. There's the song listings on the back. Does have the barcode. Okay, North Elementary is next. I'm pretty sure they're a local hard rock band. If I even have them in, I don't know if I have them in there and stuff. Okay, here we go. Right there, Pierce Pettis. All right, Chase the Buffalo. Chase the Buffaloes. Buffaloes. Here we go. That's our favorite slot machine that we never win at.
That's where we'll be a week from today.
Yeah, that's where we'll be right there. That's where it will be, as a matter of fact. Okay. No S. I don't know.
Kington, not Kingston. It just keeps.
Oh, yeah. I don't worry about it. All right. This is it right here. This is called North Elementary and Every Color You Have Ever Seen. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, I've heard a lot. I've heard Don Rickles was actually a really super good guy and stuff. Rodney Dangerfield, it was either Rodney Dangerfield or it was Bob Hope. One of those two was just not nice. Okay. Is it on there? Oh, it is on there. Okay, cool. This one is sort of like I think it's a Georgia, what do they call it? Dark underground rock, and it is a digipack. Oh, I didn't show you the disc, did I? I'm sorry. I'm like an idiot. It is very clean, super clean disc on this one right here. It's on a Potluck Records. Okay, and here we go. $3 for North Elementary. Every single color that you want. Digipack, good condition. I don't know why I put good. The disc is actually super clean and stuff. But I think it's an underground garage rock band in Atlanta. This is Obits. I Blame You. Obits, I Blame You. They are jazz. I actually had to look them up. Okay, they are jazz. This is a cardboard sleeve. It's a cardboard sleeve. Okay, and it does. Oh, I like that. Look at this. That's the sleeve for the CD. So it's sort of like an album. It's like a mini album, because this would be like an album gatefold, right? I love that inside of that one right there. And then it has a sleeve for the record right here. And there it is right there. Very clean, super clean, as a matter of fact. I mean, that is in excellent condition. And then you put it back in just like as if it was a record. I think that's cool as hell. And they are jazz. This one is weird because, guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you move a show now on Whatnot, you lose pre-bids. And this one actually had a pre-bid on it when I moved the show, but I just had to. I was sick as a dog. But here you go. $3 right here. Obits, I Blame You, cardboard sleeve. Cardboard sleeve. Okay, Judith, I think you were the one that had the pre-bid on it.
Congrats, Judith.
Nice pick up on that one, Judith. I think you were the one that had the pre-bid on it too before. Andrew Gold's Halloween Howls. Andrew Gold's
Is that one of
Halloween
those, like,
Howls.
Halloween noise things?
Yeah, I think so. Fun and scary music, it says. Fun and scary music. I'll look at the back and see what it is. It is got some lighter scratching on it right here. So I don't know why I put very good for that. This one would be good, where that other one would have been excellent, or should have been excellent. All right, it's got It Must Be Halloween, The Monster Mash, Spooky Scary Skeletons, Trick or Treat, The Addams Family, Ghostbusters, Give Me a Smile, The Pumpkin Song, Don't Scream, It's Only Halloween, The Creatures of TVB, Halloween Party, Witches, In Our Haunted House. So I don't know. It says Linda Ronstadt. I don't know.
Old fashioned kids Halloween songs. I remember singing some of those when I was a kid,
Yeah,
like in elementary school.
yeah. There you go, right here. And it'll be $2 because it's on Price Falls right there. But it is. I would call it in good condition to fair. Good to fair. I don't know how I got that one very good. I must have been like done these at different times or something like that. I must have done these at different times. Hound Dog Taylor a tribute. Hound Dog Trailer a tribute. Let's have some fun. I think he's a blues singer. I think he's a blues singer. Okay. Arthur. It's got a bunch of people on this one. Let's see.
This one's in the show. Do you have a random pull in here?
I don't think so. If I don't have it in the show, I just won't run it.
Yeah,
Unless somebody wants it. If somebody wants it, just let us know and we'll make up a random poll for it. But we'll do that one. A Christmas tribute to Mannheim Steamroller, performed by West Wind Ensemble. Performed by West Wind Ensemble.
Mannheim Steamroller.
Yeah, I know, and like they're around. They tour and they do concerts. We saw them in concert. God, that's almost 10 years ago.
Great seats.
Oh my gosh, guys! You want to talk about some good seats for a concert? We were second row, dead center stage, second row for Mannheim Steamroller, and we bought the tickets. Didn't we buy the tickets like 2 days before? And they were cheap. They were super cheap. What's up? Marcy sells things is here, guys. Give Marcy a follow. She is awesome. Uh-oh. I hate that you're sick, Marcy. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I promise you. Okay, but here you go. Westward
All of y'all.
Westward Ensemble. Oh my God. I hope you guys feel better and stuff. Tracy and I are finally getting over this one. Hopefully we are done with that one. This one hasn't run up.
This one was Price Falls or not, so it's Price Falls.
Oh, Price Fall. Tracy Price Falls. I don't think so because we did Halloween Howls.
I couldn't remember.
We did Halloween Howls.
Oh, and you're on vacation.
Oh my gosh. That is the worst. That's the absolute worst, to go on vacation and then get sick.
I am so sorry, Marcy.
Okay, this one is brand new, so I can't open it up. It is the Pistoleros, and it is called The Last of Flora or Flya or Floria or something like that. I don't even know what it's called and stuff, but this one is new and sealed. Again, I think this is one of those underground bands of Atlanta, but they do have a barcode on it right there. Let's see how many songs there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 songs on that, and it is brand new and sealed. The Pistoleros, okay, with this guy on the front. That guy's kind of scary looking. All right, Jazz for the Open Road. Jazz for the Open Road. This was for my friend Willow, who's not here today because he's probably working. So I'll have to port this over to another show because I know he'll want it and stuff. He loves jazz. He buys all of my jazz. These are by various artists. Okay, various artists. If you need to take a screenshot, there you go. You can take a screenshot of it real fast right there. There is a lot of these Jazz 4 that I do have. This one is Jazz for the Open Road, and it is $3. Super clean disc. Just amazing, amazing artists on this one right here. Okay, Jazz for Quiet Times. Jazz for Quiet Times, right here. It's funny, when I was growing up, I did not like jazz music. And now I like jazz music. I can sit and listen to jazz, especially like a smooth jazz or like this one, where it's for quiet times. You could just sit back and relax and just let that jazz music just go through and like, just make you feel good to me. I mean, I think jazz is one of those ones that makes me feel good. It makes me really feel good. Okay. But here we go. $3. We're going to go 10 seconds and we're going to do sudden death. We're going to start doing sudden death so I can get through these a little bit faster, if you guys don't mind. Okay. We're going to try to do some sudden death. What is up? Rocky Top Diecast is here. That's my friend Ben, guys. Guys, if you get a chance, do me a favor and follow Rocky Top Diecast. He's got a couple of shows coming up and he sells diecast cars and all kinds of other just amazing stuff. He's going to be opening up a second channel. He's also a co-host to a podcast called the Reseller Locker Room, okay, which is an amazing one with his friend Alex and Jefferson. Actually, Archie's back. Oh, and Archie's on there too? That is awesome. They got Archie, Biscuit Butt is on there too. And they are also host. And Ben, while you're here, are you guys going to be doing the Northeast Tennessee meetup this year? Because we're looking forward to that. Tracy, did this run? Okay, because I didn't see it run. We're gonna run that one again because I did not see that one run. For $2. Okay, now we're in talks. Oh, I hope you guys do. I mean, that would be amazing. I know that we're not going to the Tennessee, not Tennessee, the Cincinnati meetup because that's just a little bit on the crazy side for me. Long drive, not a lot of time, and a lot of money. So, all right, here is West Virginia, the pride of West Virginia, the pride of the Mountaineers Marching Band. This one is new and sealed, so I can't really do anything about it. There is a crack on the screen right there, but it is still new and sealed on the inside. So this is another one of those college ones that I have. And it is Pride of the West Virginia. Rocky Top, Ben, I hope you guys do it. It would be absolutely amazing. I will let you know, Tracy and I don't go to we're not going to a lot of stuff this year at all, but we will go to that one. And we'd be glad to help out in any way that we could. Yeah, definitely. Okay. 60s favorites. 60s favorites. You got includes the Trogs and Wild Thing. Wild Thing. Okay, let's take a look. This is a digipack, very clean. Oh my gosh, excellent condition on this one. It is a digipack, and here's the list on the back of them right there. You got Clarence Carter, and it's Slip Away. It's not the Grassroots, Donovan, Canned Heat, Percy Sledge, the Archies, Hermits and the Hermits, the Associates, the McCoys, Gary Lewis and the Playboys, and the Trogs Wild Thing. And it'll be $3, and it's a digipack. So, in great condition too. Absolutely great condition. Okay. 60s favorites right here. I like some of these songs that are on here. Sunshine Superman by Donovan is on here. That's a good song. That's a good song. All right, let me grab another stack, bring it over. Okay, I ran that one already, so I can put that one over here and stuff. I'm gonna grab all of it and stuff. That way I don't have to turn around again. Okay, because we got so much good stuff. I got one that somebody asked about. Okay, this is a book. Okay, and it's John Denver Country Road Collection, and it's got 4 discs. There's two of them. There's the other two right there. Okay, and I love John Denver. I tell you right now, that man had a voice. Oh my God! And not only that, but he could act. He was in Oh God and Oh God 2, and just a good actor. Died in he was a pilot. He was a pilot, and had a plane crash. You were in the service, baby. Yes, I was. I served from 1989 to 1993 on board the USS Downs and the USS England. I was stationed in San Diego, California. During the middle of the Persian Gulf War, I did not go over to Persia Gulf. My friend did, so he got the Kuwaiti liberation. He got the Kuwaiti. Oh, appreciate that. All right, here you go. John Denver Country Roots Collection box set, 4 discs. Okay. And the book. Absolutely great condition on all of them right there. and just an amazing talent. I mean, this guy had a hell of a lot of talent right there. I love John Denver. I think he was really good. Home for the Holidays, Coldwater Creek. This one is new and sealed and a digipack. This one is new and sealed and a digipack, so we're gonna go ahead and get that one. And I Like Jazz is coming up next. I will let you guys know everything is in the show auction list. So if you want anything in particular, you can ask in that list. And I do have another CD show coming up that's got some metal in it and some rap in it. More heavier stuff than that than what I have in this one. This one is more jazz, world, and just regular rock. Okay. This is I Like Jazz 2. I Like Jazz 2. There's the back of that one right there.
It looks like that's on the 25th is when we're doing the heavier stuff.
Yeah, 25th of March
Yep.
is the next one right there. And I will be loading in that one with more of the heavy stuff right here. But here you go. I Like Jazz 2. This is my show for my jazz and just more pop rock, stuff like that. Okay. So here we go. I Like Jazz 2. And we're running everything for 10 seconds, or is it 5 seconds?
It's 10 seconds.
10 seconds, sudden death. Okay. And I will take any pre bids. So any pre bids that come in there, we will definitely run it.
Bid in, but I figured you would just get to it unless somebody particularly.
Ray Charles. Here we go. Right here. Genius Loves Company by Ray Charles. Just, oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys right now, I love listening to Ray Charles. I actually listened to a song that he did just the other day, and he was so flippin' talented. There is some lighter scratching up here on the top, so it's not perfect. It is a digipack, and it's a 3-pack over right here. Genius Loves Company digipack right here. Ray Charles. Okay, Ray Charles, just an amazing talent. What a great singer Ray Charles was, and a talent, just hugely, hugely talented. Okay, this is open 24 hours, classics for the highway, and this is from Pier One Imports. Well, not Pier One Imports. I'm sorry, Pier One.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
same thing.
Oh, is it?
Started going by Pier One.
Pier One. This is like literally says on it, it was $10. Okay. And now it's 5. So close enough to us right there. But there's the $10 tag on it. It is new and sealed. Various artists open for the 24 hours classic for the holiday. I'm sorry, classics for the highway by Pier One right here. New and sealed. New and sealed. All right. The next one is Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is volume 1. Volume 1. It says From a Room, Chris Stapleton. Okay. It is a cardboard sleeve right here. Cardboard sleeve. Super freaking. Yeah. You said volume 1 and volume 2.
Okay, because you have a volume 1 and a volume 2 in here.
Right. I have volume 1 and volume 2. This is volume 1. Okay. Very clean disc. Very, very clean disc. Cardboard case right here. Here it is. And it is Chris Stapleton right there. It does have the barcode right there. And it's called In the Room or From a Room, Volume 1. And I do have Volume 2 also, if you guys want that one also. Okay. Wrestling by Brian's Feet, and he's not even reacting. Well, yeah, I know that. I see them back here and stuff. I'm trying not to move so I don't step on anybody. All right, here is volume 2. Here's volume 2, okay, of Chris Stapleton. Also, there's the disc in there. Very, very clean. Got a little mark over here by my pinky, but that looks like it would clean right off. Oh, she's doing the jitterbug. Tracy's got the jitterbug going on right there. $3 right there for Chris Stapleton. Now, I've never seen these before. Okay. I've never seen these like cardboard sleeves of volume 1 and volume 2. But I figured I'll go ahead and I'll see if anybody wants any of the Chris Stapleton. I will just let you guys know I do not like Chris Stapleton. Borderline despise. Okay. So
I had an opportunity to go see him for free, and I said no.
Yeah, Tracy didn't like him either. Grace Jones, right here, bulletproof heart. Grace Jones, bulletproof heart. Okay, of course, she was in a James Bond movie. Grace Jones is an actual James Bond girl, if you will.
Bulletproof
Okay,
heart.
bulletproof heart. Very very clean disc. Very very clean disc. And right there. Here's the back of it. Right there.
Andy.
I would love to. I would love to. Okay. We're going to get Envy and Nat on the podcast.
I would love that. I think
We're going to get Envy and Nat on the podcast. Did this one
It
ran?
would be amazing.
That one ran too, didn't it? Rick Ocasek, This Side of Paradise. The late Rick Ocasek, former lead singer of the Cars. He got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and died a month later. Very, very sad. I mean, I absolutely love the Cars. They were so good and stuff. Very, very clean disc on this one. Okay. This Side of Paradise, Rick Ocasek from the Cars, $3, and we are running it right now. We are going to run through everything, guys. So if you put in a pre-bid, I will definitely make sure that I get to it. If it's one that I've already run, I will definitely run it at that time. The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner, right here, movie soundtrack. I always put in soundtracks in almost every show that I have because people always ask for me for soundtracks. And so I bring them and I put them in here. This one, of course, has got Whitney Houston's cover of I Love You. I Will Always Love You, which was originally done by Dolly Parton, who sang it in the movie The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, right there. And the two movies could not be any more opposite. Best Little Whorehouse in Texas and The Bodyguard.
You've never seen The Bodyguard, have you?
I did see it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I love The Bodyguard.
Yeah, I liked Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, but I was
The Best Little Whorehouse.
I am a huge Burt Reynolds fan. I like Burt Reynolds. I thought it was a great movie. I thought everything about it was really super cool. Scott Douglas McIntyre, Somewhere Else. I don't know anything about it. Couldn't tell you one single solitary thing about it, except for I'm just trying to sell it.
Really hard.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, it is signed by him.
Oh, well, that's important.
Right there. Scott Douglas McIntyre, right there. Signed this one right there. It says, keep the faith. So my guess is it's going to be Christian. Okay, my guess is it's going to be a Christian singer, either Christian rock or Christian something. Okay, but it's signed by Scott Douglas McIntyre, and it is a $3. So if you want one that is signed by the author or the artist, here it is right here. And it's not dedicated either. That's a good thing because most of the time these things are dedicated. But this one just says "Keep the Faith," so that's pretty cool. Okay. Michael McDonald, the former lead singer of the Doobie Brothers, who toured with the Doobie Brothers the last time that they were out there. And this one is This Christmas. Okay. This Christmas. Very clean disc. Very clean disc. Michael McDonald. And here we go. $3 this Christmas. Former lead singer of the Doobie Brothers, who we saw in concert.
We did.
They were great in concert. Oh my gosh. We saw them with Chicago. Carole King's Super Hits. And it does have a sticker on the front. It says, buy 5 super hits, get one free. I only have the one, so you can't use me for that one. All right, there is a little mark on it right over here by my thumb. Okay, see if I can show it to you again. There it is right there. You can see it up a little higher than my thumb. You can see that one right up there. Carole King's Super Hits right here. Oh, this one does have a pre-bid on it, so here we go. Carole King's Super Hits right there. Oh, I didn't even know this one was. Working for the Weekend is next, and that is a brand new one. Nice pickup on that one, Parker Cam. And that was your first purchase from JacksTreasures. We get to hit another bong, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oop, that was a lame bong. I missed. Totally missed a bong. 1, 2, 3. Bong. There we go. Drop a bong in the chat for our new buyer. Welcome to JacksTreasures. Hopefully, you can find some more amazing deals that you can pick up for here at JacksTreasures. All right, this is Working for the Weekend. Working for the Weekend by Pier 1 Imports. This one has the Doobie Brothers on it, "Rocking Down the Highway." Joe Cocker, "Feeling All Right." Pat Benatar, "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." Cat Stevens, "Another Saturday Night." Bachman Turner, "Overdrive." "Roll On Down the Highway." Elton John, "Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting." Wow. 38 Special, "Rocking Into the Night." Leonard Skinner, "Call Me the Breeze." Rod Stewart, "Twisting the Night Away." Steve Winwood, "Back in the High Life Again." White Snake, "Here I Go Again." And Bachman Turner, "Overdrive," "Taking Care of Business." Man, this has got some great songs on here, man. If you like 70s and 80s rock, here you go, right here, brand new, various artists working for the weekend. Just amazing right here. This one is super, super cool. Okay. You running the, oh, this is the right one? Hanging out with my friends? Yep. There it is, right there. This one's a good one right here. This is a good one right there. Nice one on that one, bugged in. Let me see who's on that other one that we had, that pure one, because I didn't see who did that one. And I'm on Price Falls, and they might want that one if we find out who's all in that. Let's see if I can find it because it had it might have some good people. Oh, I don't see it. Did we sell it? Did we sell the other pure one? Yeah, I didn't
You
think we
put some
did.
stuff behind you.
Oh, that's right. I did. I did. I put some stuff behind me. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here it is right here. Okay. This one, oh, okay, here we go. You might want this one, so I'm going to price fall it down. I'm going to price fall it down, okay? It's got Heartbreaker, Pat Benatar, "Too Much Time on My Hands" by Styx, Benny and the Jets, Elton John, "Miles from Nowhere," Cat Stevens, "Radar Love," Golden Earring, "Drive South" by John Hyatt, "Driving My Life Away," Eddie Rabbitt, "Move On Over," George Thorogood, "Twisting the Night Away," Rod Stewart, "25 Miles," Edwin Starr, "Magic Carpet Ride," Steppenwolf, and "The Best of Times," Styx. So we're going to go ahead and run that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, open 24 hours right here. You know what? Price it down to $3. What the hell? Okay, $3 right here for this one, Pier One Imports, and it got some amazing songs on it. I should have read the songs on it on the first time I ran it and stuff. It might have sold for $5, but hell, I don't mind selling it for the three. You know what I mean? Nice pickup on that one. All right, this is Treasury of Great Classics, and it's 5 discs. 5 discs in this one right here. It's got like it's super thick. I mean,
is this the Ljubljana Symphony?
I don't know.
You've got one here that's cell shaped.
Does it say the Great Classics?
It does.
Yeah, that's it right there. But here's the inside right here. Those are the 2 discs on the inside, and I'll pull those out and just show you. Very, very clean on that one. Um, I love classic music, but I mean I like classical music. That was the first insight. This is the second. Okay, I'll go ahead and show those. I remember I had to put this one together because some of the discs were in different spots and stuff. And I was like, where's the disc for this one? And then it's got the other disc right here in the front, right there. And there it is. So 5 discs on this one, and it'll be $2 right there. $2 right there for the the great classics right there. And it's got all of the little things on it right there. I can't even don't even ask me to say it because most of it's in German. So I don't even know how to say it. Okay. There we go. Emily Pendoff by request. Emily Pendoff by request. Oh, and D2, The Mighty Ducks is next. Wow. I didn't even know I had that one in there. Okay. I hope I got it in there. Okay. Very clean disc. There's the person. I thought it was a girl.
Thank you, Collins on the Move.
I thought that one was a girl. My bad. Okay. But here you go, right here. Amelia, Emil Pandoff, right there. Pandaloff by request, $3 right here. It looks like it's all piano music. No barcode, no nothing on the back right there. So it might have been a part of a set. I don't even know. Don't even know. But very, very clean disc on that one. Very clean disc on that one. Here we go. All right, D2 Disney's Emilio Estevez. The Mighty Ducks 2. This is a soundtrack song from the motion picture. It's in decent shape. I would call it in fairly good right there. Could use a little bit of a wipe down. You know,
scratches.
yeah, super light scratches on that one. I think it would probably come clean with maybe a hand one, maybe a like a little hand cranky one might do it. I mean, I don't know for sure, but here you go. Emilio Estevez, D2, The Mighty Ducks. Okay, does have some light scratching on that one right there.
Those movies. I thought
I
they
do
were
too. I
good.
thought they were really good. I think they were. I think all of them were really good. You know, it's a shame that they stopped making them and stuff. This is a new song of grace and truth, the St. Olaf's Christmas Festival 2019.
I didn't know St. Olaf was
2019.
a real place.
That's what it says right here. St. Olaf College. St. Olaf College.
Dragonfly wants to know what's on the 60s CD.
I will grab the 60 CD next.
And we do not mind showing you it.
I have no problem doing it at all, Dragonfly. You guys know that. I have no problem running stuff. Even if I've already run it, that's the best part, you know, because that's how you're going to get it. But we'll go ahead and we'll run that one. And then I will grab that 60s one because I do know where that one is. Right there. It's got some cool songs on it too. Okay. Cool songs on it too. All right. The 60s favorites. Here it is. 60s favorites right there. There's the list, and I'll even read off of the list. It has Wow Thing by the Trogs. This Diamond Ring by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Used to be Gary Lewis, or was it somebody else in Union? In the Union? No, that was US. Oh gosh, what was his name? Gary U.S. Bonds and Union something
I
right.
have no idea.
Yeah. So this is Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Hang on, Sloopy by the McCoys. I love that song. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Then you have the Associates, Windy. Mrs. Brown's You've Got a Lovely Daughter by Herman's Hermits. Sugar, Sugar by the Archie. You remember that? Sugar, Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. On the Road Again by Canned Heat. Percy Sledge, When a Man Loves a Woman. Donovan's Sunshine Superman. Spooky by the Classics featuring Dennis Yost. Midnight Confessions by Grassroots. And Slip Away by Clarence Carter. Okay, in a digipack. In a digipack. All right, and there we go. It one is running right there. Got some really good songs on that one right there. I love Hang On Sloopy. I always thought it was Hang On Snoopy too, and it's not. It's Sloopy. Okay, nice pick up on that one, Dragonfly. All right, this is Israel Vibrations Pay the Piper. Israel Vibrations Pay the Piper. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love your picture for this one.
Do you? It's reggae.
That is freaking awesome.
It is in poor condition. It does have a lot of scratches on that. Probably needs to be going through a machine. But it's the only one of reggae that I had. So I figured I'd go ahead and put it in there. But I did put poor condition on that one.
Its price fall down to
$1 for Israel Vibrations. Pay the Piper. It is reggae and stuff. That's what I did with my my all of my pictures of all of the items. Those all are like the what the music is. I tried to do it that way. All right, Women of the World Acoustic. Women of the World Acoustic. This is also Putumayo Presents. Putumayo Presents. It does have a booklet right here. There's the booklet right there for it. And then it's a digipack, and it's Women of the World Acoustic, and it is Putumayo World Music, and it is very clean right there. So here you go, $3, Putumayo, Putumayo. Do. Guys, go ahead and check out the auction list. If there's anything that you want, just let me know. I'll go ahead and I'll grab it and run it, or you can drop a pre-bid, and I will run all pre-bids before the end of the show. Celtic Christmas and New and Sealed. Celtic Christmas, new and sealed. I know tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so here you go. It's green. And nothing else I can really say. I mean, what do you want me to say about it? There's the song listings on it. Okay, but St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow. You're not going to get this by St. Patrick's Day, but you will get it by Christmas, unless the post office loses it. But hey, it's never too late to order Christmas stuff. Okay. The Sounds of Halloween The Sounds of Halloween. Now this one is I've listened to this one. Actually, Tracy and I used this on Halloween a couple of times. I put it in a CD player and we play it. It plays spooky music. It's just really really cool. It's got spine chilling, hair raising, heart pounding sound effects, thunderclaps, howling wind, crackling floors, frightening groans and moans, chattering, rattling chains, eerie organ, and many more and many more. So if you're like one of those people that loves to do Halloween and you do it upright and you have all of the haunted house type stuff, this is a must for you right here. Sounds of Halloween right there. That's in very good condition. Disco is very, very clean. Okay. Simon and Garfunkel, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Time.
Whatever. Okay. It's got a Y in it. It's got TH. TH is the thyme, okay, and it's got a sticker on that.
Your chef's hat.
Multi-million selling classic, unreleased bonus track, Simon and Garfunkel. Okay, Simon and Garfunkel. Very clean disc on this one. There it is, right there. And here's the back. Does have a barcode on the back. Did you do you still have Blues Anthology? I think I do. I think I do. I do have one more Dark Side of the Moon, Dragonfly. I do have one more Dark Side of the Moon. Okay. I sold one of them, but I had two of them.
We will get both those up.
Yep.
No sound.
No sound. Okay. I'm gonna get Tracy to come and figure out why we have no sound. Okay. Did we lose sound all of a sudden? Okay. Does anybody else experiencing no sound?
You're good.
You're good? Okay. Okay. Pony, if you have no sound, go out of the show and come back in again. Okay. And that will definitely help with that. Okay. Just go out and come right back in again. So we said the blues anthology, right? And
Anthology and Dark Side of the Moon.
all right. All right, there's the blues anthology right there. All right, here is the blues anthology. Here is the blues anthology right here. Very clean disc. Very clean disc. As a matter of fact, there's the first one. There's the second one right inside there, inside the case. Got a lot of great blues people in this one. There they all are right there. And there's the list of all of the songs that are on that. Excuse me. And here we go. It'll be $3. Various artists, blues anthology, 2 disc set. 2 disc set, and it'll be on the clock. I'll keep this one down. Believe me. Believe me. Can you hear okay now, Pony?
I can.
Okay, good, good. I'm glad. Yeah. Sometimes whatnot will do that. Oh, I love his little icon, the skull thing. That is cool as hell. Do. All right, this is Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Right here, Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. This one is different. It does say Dark Side of the Moon up at the top, but it does have a barcode on the back. So I'm guessing this is a later release. Okay. It does have some lighter scratching on it. It does have lighter scratching on this one too. Ahmad loves the blues. Oh, love that. Here we go. Oh, you take that back off. And this is number 2, Pink Floyd's A Dark Side of the Moon, number 2, which I thought was funny because the prism's upside down on the back and stuff. That's how it's supposed to look.
We're gonna get the price ball this one down.
Yep, $2. There you go. Dark Side of the Moon, $2, right there. The best album ever. Okay.
Ahmed.
Ahmed, I got you.
Congrats, Dragonfly.
Nice pickup on that one. All right, let's see. Done all of those. Done all of those. So I'm still on this stack right here. Compact Jazz, Sarah Vaughan. Compact Jazz, no problem with that one. Now, if this one sells, I will replace it because that back is cracked up all the way. And I can definitely replace it. I have several I'm M Pony. I've had every version that there was. Do you remember the CD when it first came out? The one that was gold? I had that one too. Okay, I had that one too. Where literally it was gold plated or something on the disc. I had that. I've had the albums. I've had the A tracks. I've had the cassettes. Yeah, isn't it? It's just such an amazing one right there. But here you go, Sarah Vaughan, Compact Jazz, right here. $2 because we are on Price Falls. Thank you for sharing the show, Collins on the Move. I appreciate that, guys. Please give my friend Collins on the Move a follow. She's an amazing seller herself, and they do great. The Doors, Waiting for the Sun. 30th anniversary is my best one. Oh man, like I said, I love Pink Floyd. I saw them live in '83, which was fantastic. Oh my gosh, what just a great band! But there were head cases. It was like, God, man, can you guys just like get out of each other's way? If they could get out of each other's way, they would have just produced some of the best music ever. Um, but they just couldn't do it. This is super clean. Oh no, she's got her underneath the thing. Our cats just had a little cat explosion right underneath there. You see him? Yeah. But here you go. This is the Doors, Waiting for the Sun. Okay. And I think, are we on Price Falls? Oh, no, we're not. Okay. I'm going to do that in 10 seconds. No, we're not, because we just did that right there. Okay. Sudden death. 10 seconds. There we go. Here we go. The Doors, Waiting for the Sun. Very super clean disc right there. And it's got a barcode, too. Got a barcode, too. It was all political and two superstars waiting one their one. Yeah, there was no doubt. There was no doubt. I mean, pick up. They were just, yeah. Oh, here's something. I don't know if you knew this, Pony, but when they toured for the Wall, okay, they had an elaborate stage show where they literally put up bricks, and then at the end of the show, the bricks were all covering the band and stuff like that. That production value on that was so high that they didn't make any money. No member of the band made any money except one, because he got fired from the band, and that was Rick White. Rick White got fired from the band, so they had to pay him to tour for that concert. So he's the only one who made any money when they toured for the Wall. I thought that was great. I was like, yeah, that's what you get for firing. And to tell you the truth, he was the only member of the band that was classically trained. He could play almost in every instrument. Carol Dio ringers, hear them ring the bells of Christmas. Okay, the bells of Christmas. I don't know anything about this one except for it's very clean. So if you like Christmas, then here it is. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen them, but they only in the United States, they only played in, I think, 3 venues. Yeah, Rick White. Yeah, Rick White. He passed away about 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago from lung cancer. Okay. But what a super talented guy. I mean, but he was the only one who was classically trained. He could play almost every instrument. Jazz for When You're Alone. Didn't I already play this one? No, I played Quiet Time. Yeah, I got some jazz ones right here. Oh, town. This is my favorite. One of my favorite not Pink Floyd, um, Van Halen songs. It's called Pound Cake, and I think it is fabulous. All right, this is jazz for when you're alone. $3. Just amazing compilation of jazz, and there it is right there with all of the people that are doing it and stuff. So just super cool. I have a jazz buyer. He's just not here today, so that's why this one has jazz in it. Here's another one: Jazz for a Rainy Afternoon. Jazz for a Rainy Afternoon, right here. Okay. Get it on the clock. Get that one on the clock. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Another jazz for a rainy afternoon. Various artists and stuff like that. I actually bought all of these specifically for that person too. All right, this is uh, Neil Diamond's Melody Road. It includes 12 all new Neil Diamond songs, including Nothing But a Heartache, Something Blue, and Art of Love. Contains a 36-page lyric booklet with guitar chords. He just retired like last year. Retired from touring and doing shows in Vegas. This one is new and sealed. Neil Diamond, this guy, I think between him and well, what's the guy's name that who did all those songs in the '60s. He's the most covered artist. Bob Dylan. Between him and Bob Dylan, I don't know who. I'll run the John Denver. I did run it already earlier, Dragonfly, so I'll run it again. But between him and Bob Dylan, I don't have any Flyleaf. I don't have any Flyleaf. Between him and Bob Dylan, I don't know which one of those.
Bob Dylan had
If you put both of those two together right there, you probably have more number one hits than any other two people on earth. Okay. And I would say that it's by a triple amount of numbers, right? We also lost another. Yes, we did. Neil Sedaka. I think he died last week.
Yeah, he had a lot of stuff that other
Yep.
like.
And you know what? Neil Sedaka wrote a bunch of stuff with Neil Diamond. He wrote with Neil Diamond. As a matter of fact, the two of them, these two guys right here, Neil Diamond and Neil Sedaka, they wrote all of the Monkees hits, practically every damn one of them. Okay. Almost every damn one of the Monkees hits, which I like the Monkees hits. Sorry. Okay. If you're not a Monkees fan, I like them and I think they belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they did sing all of their own songs. They did write some of their own songs. Yes. Hey, 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 we're the Monkees. Can't say we monkey around. And there's only one of them left, too. That's it. Uh, 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 God, what's his name? Michael Dolenz. Michael Dolenz. Okay. Mickey Dolenz, right here. John Denver. We looked at it. All of these discs are super clean. It does have a booklet. Does have a booklet with it right here. John Denver. It's got it's 4 discs and a booklet too, man. Yeah, exactly. I like the Archies too. I do too.
Price falling before. I'm price falling it again.
$4. There you go. $4 for John Denver, the Country Roads Collection box set, 4 discs, just an amazing one. And I actually said I was going to keep it afterwards, but all right, this will be the last one that we run right here. It is not new and sealed. I thought it was. Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton, right here. Very, very clean disc, super clean disc, as a matter of fact. And it says, "This is the time, the Christmas album." It does have a sticker on it right here. And it says, featuring Michael Bolton's holiday favorites and duets with Pablo Diablo, Domingo and Wyona. And Wyona. Right there. Michael Bolton. And it'll be $2 right here for this one right there. And then, Tracy, go ahead and look to see if we have any pre-bids.
No, I just checked.
Just checked? All right, excellent.
Thank
All
you
right.
guys so much.
Guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us. I appreciate that so much. Check us out on the 25th. I got another CD show. I love you all. I really do appreciate it. I am feeling like 97% healthy again. So we got another show tomorrow. What is our show tomorrow?
Tomorrow is cookbooks.
Tomorrow is cookbook. So check out our cookbook show tomorrow. Always one.
Live.
What's that?
Michelle's live.
Michelle Collects. We are going to Michelle Collects LLC, guys. Peace out from JacksTreasures. I love y'all.